in live action because there's so many things you have to do out there.
Little read option. This is where Wilson is so dangerous, getting into the flat. Chris Carson, who was the 5th leading rusher in the NFL last season, is the lone setback. Here he is on 3rd and short. Able to cross the 35-yard line, and that will be enough. Wilson the give here. They keep it on the ground to Carson again, who really for a lot of people around the league kind of came out of nowhere last year. On 2nd and 10. Out of the backfield, this is Penny. The check down. Where does Wilson go here? He'll work from the gun again on 3rd and 5 from the Chargers 46. Pocket starts to collapse. Wilson so good as a thrower. Boy, that certainly changes the dynamic for the Chargers as they get ready for their opening weekend game of the season. Away as that pass is caught over the middle by Hunter Henry. Taylor able to scramble away, and he's got it. 1st down and more. Taylor inside Seattle territory.
Has been around. I've seen every defense that you possibly can see.
Taylor here on 2nd and 8 over the middle. Another completion.
A ball game during the preseason, whereas against the Rams and the Saints, he said he got about 150 reps.
Artavis Scott with a catch.
Artavis, has something to his game that a lot of the receivers don't have on this team.
Fresh off authoring the most efficient kicking season by a place kicker in franchise history, and this kick is good from 40 yards out.
And home field advantage over the Chiefs in the playoffs.
With a misdirectional play. This is Tyler Lockett, of course, has been the Chargers starter the last 4 years before his departure in the offseason. This is Penny. Adderley has missed about 3 weeks with that hamstring injury. Hoping to see him tonight. Here's Wilson, able to get into the flat. Preseason week number 3. Russell Wilson and Seattle in town. There is Wilson on the run, throwing a strike on schedule, and we can't wait to step foot in that place. A short drive from where we are here. Wilson going deep. He's got Lockett. As Lockett now starting to find some holes in this back-end Chargers secondary. A pickup of 29. And Seattle looking for their first points. Wilson on 3rd and 9 goes to his check down far side of the field. This is Petty making a couple of guys miss. Needed the 2 for the 1st down. Appears to be short.
It's a rollout.
4th and short. Little read option. They give it to Petty. 2nd burst. Was he in? Yes, he was. Touchdown, Seattle.
I've had enough. And players do that.
And it was just a couple years ago in 2017. He missed the entire season because of shoulder injury.
That's little Austin Eckler into the flat.
Has a leg up right now, but still 2 games to play for both of those quarterbacks.
On 2nd and 6, Taylor is blown up. Never had a chance. One of the former head coaches on Anthony Lynn's staff, of course, alongside Gus Bradley. What does Wisenhunt draw up here? On 3rd and 18, they go to Eckler, the check down target. Eckler is very close. They needed the 48-yard line. We'll see what the officials mark it here. The fullback, Derek Watt, into the game. Taylor under center. He lost his snap. Who's got it at the bottom of that pile?
It doesn't matter.
You're right. It doesn't matter. Turnover on downs. Upward trajectory. This is Penny, able to find the seam, and he is inside Chargers.
The alien. You got the back edge and it's because my abs is nice, so I had to get nice abs for the alien.
Cal, of course, Luck at Stanford. They met a few times in the big game.
On the battles collegiately in that Pac-12 conference. This is C.J. Prosay. So much depth for Seattle. All the injuries that the Chargers had to deal with in their secondary. This is a run play to Prosay, and he is in for the Seattle touchdown. Got a little bit of help from his mates as they push him through and into the end zone.
Detrez Newsome, are guys that can fill in, but another guy, Troymaine Pope, we don't know if he's going to make the team.
Performance last week will certainly go a long way to earning himself a roster spot here with this team for a 3rd straight year. That pass is caught. It's Artavis Scott making guys miss. He's inside the 25, finally forced out of bounds close to the 20.
Troymaine Pope is down at the bottom of the screen on this slant route here. They love to do that with him.
On 4th down and 1. Pope and appears to be short. So Smith here from the gun on 2nd and 10. And they come and suck him in on the screen pass. It's caught. That's Preseason breaking a couple of tackles, spins his way out across the 40. Nifty play. 400 yards for Penny last year as a rookie, averaged nearly 5 yards per rush. Smith
at the end of the end zone.
That's right.
Good snap, good hold. Myers has the leg. He's on target, and he got it. Haley Elwood on the sidelines. Mark Titleman, our producer, and Michael Hassan, our director tonight. With a check down, throw and catch. And it's John Ursua in the flat, and he's still going inside Chargers territory. 28 yards on their opening play from scrimmage to begin the second half. Geno Smith there, number 2 quarterback tonight. Throws on the run and completes.
He had a spinning out there.
Read option play by Smith. Low throw, and the officials say it is a catch. So 1st and 10 here. Smith from the gun. And this is J.D. McKissick.
Yeah, and drafted 2 linebackers this year in the draft.
This pass is caught. That's McKissick out of the backfield. 3rd and goal. This is Smith, and he is stopped. Geno from the gun. Looking end zone, far side, and it is caught. Boy, it looked like it might have been nearly picked, and it's incomplete. Nay. Right around the time of OTAs as we see Geno Smith with a little play action here. 6.5 left in the quarter, and he completes. For durable, as Dan points out. It'll bounce to the outside here by the rookie Homer.
Going to be a good one.
3 and change left. Smith from his back foot on 2nd and long goes to the check down. It's McKissick. An awful lot of time on the field. Smith on 3rd and 8. Probing. Gonna run for it. End zone, and he is in for the touchdown. Masterfully done by the former Charger. And the seats as we get another quarterback change. The 5th round pick, Easton Stick. We'll try to bounce back from another preseason interception that he threw at...
So much has been made about guys not wanting to play in the preseason, but when we heard that, it was kind of refreshing. But besides kind of getting your feet under you...
Across the 13-minute mark, where does Stick go here? He delivers a strike on 3rd and 10. And a leaping play by the tight end, Sean Culkin.
Tavis Scott has been impressive this preseason. Jeremy Davis, obviously, has been a guy that's been impressive in the past.
Speaking of impressive, what a run there by Troy-Made Pope.
I'll tell you one thing. Pope has done everything that he's needed to do to make the team, you know.
Stick by time, end zone. It is caught for the touchdown. Beautifully done by Stick.
And there's something about Easton Stick, guys, I'm telling you. There's something about this young man.
Point after by Ty Long is no good. And really coaching him through now from afar as Wentz readies himself in Philadelphia. It was actually a Division I record for wins by a starting quarterback who was part of 4 FCS championship teams. Just an incredible collegiate career.
To him, and sometimes rookies do develop quickly. I mean, we just look at last year.
Rookie running back Derek Gore is into the game for the first time tonight. Stick goes to the rookie on the little check down, makes the first guy miss. Here's Gore. Can Stick come through here? That pass is caught. First down Chargers. He knew exactly where he wanted to go with it. Jordan Smallwood on the catch. As we come up on the 4-minute mark of this 4th quarter. We'll keep it on the ground here to Pope. Inside the 5, down to the 3. Dan, how impressed have you been with Stick so far? Telesco talked about his intangibles, his leadership, his toughness off the charts. Here he is, trying to run for it. And he is in for the Chargers touchdown. So Easton Stick, the rookie out of North Dakota State, leading back-to-back touchdown drives to get the Chargers a little bit closer. Touchdown pass earlier in the quarter to Andre Patton. And this point after is blocked.